Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a video on the YouTube Studio app. I think it's really valuable. It provides some great information if you're a YouTuber and you kind of want to see how your channel's going, if you've just kind of recently started one, or even if you've been around a long time. So in this video, we're just going to show you YouTube Studio and talk a little bit about it. Now, I've been on YouTube for a number of years, but I really only started my channel where I've put any kind of effort into monetizing and growing my videos at all lately. And so the nice thing about this is right on the top here, it's going to show you what's happened in the last 28 days. It's going to show you how many views, how many subscribers, whether the number of subscribers you had is on the increase, on the decrease, or just kind of flat, and the revenue. Okay. So as you can see, my revenue is not high compared to a lot of, big YouTubers. But again, this year is where I've really just kind of put some effort into it. I have 160 subscribers currently. Hopefully after this, you'll feel that, checking out my page, you'll feel like that you're going to learn something as well, and you'd be interested in subscribing as well. So hope that happens. So here in this overview, when I hit more, it's going to tell me real time what people have watched in the last 48 hours. So these are my, I guess, kind of more top views in the last 48 hours of what people have watched of my videos. So I only posted this the other day, how to get a Google Home for under $5, and so on. So you can see the items. I'm just going to read them off to you. You can see what have been more of the views I've gotten. Here you can go over to revenue and you can see where your revenue is growing and what it's been, again, targeted toward 28 days, the type of ads that you've gotten, how much playback there is, and so on. And then this is where I think the meat and potatoes of how to develop your content is. This page is a little bit all over the place. I kind of like to theme it as a do-it-yourself / tutorial page. But that's generally what I do. If I'm doing something in my life, doing something that I think, hey, somebody else might want to know how to do this, I'm going to record it while I'm doing it. So here are my top earning videos. The Hum app right now, $13.93 in the last 28 days. Really cool. Saving money, cleaning your brawn shaver, so on and so on. So there's my top videos. If I click on this, it's going to give you all of the videos and what you're earning on each of these videos. I can tell you the only big ones that I had up until this year when I started concentrating on this is during the winter time, my snowblower starter rope would, kind of go up high. But, as you can see, a lot of my other videos, don't really make a whole heck of a lot, but some of them have been sitting for a number of years. And, hey, every little video counts because it's going to add more money to, to what you're earning. Also, to me, the main goal shouldn't be just how much money I can make, but how much I can really help other people. And then I'll go over to discovery, and it's going to tell you where your views have come from. So suggested videos, meaning another video suggests that somebody watches your video. YouTube search, so searching within YouTube and saying, hey, give me the XYZ content. External, so maybe you do a Google search or Yahoo or wherever, and it suggests this video, so on and so on. So my biggest ones are suggested videos. And, if you have a question on if people are interested in how you get suggested, ask that question below. I'm happy to answer that as well. So again, external sources, what I mentioned above was Google search. So that's the biggest one. And here's the other places where people have searched. Top search terms. So let's say your video got watched based on a search term that you don't have in your keywords. Take that and add it to your keywords, because those are, especially if it's significant, that's what's bringing that in. Then here are videos that suggested your content. So another video somebody watched, and that video suggested your video, and that's where that is. And then top playlists. So I've created a number of playlists. And, within those particular playlists, that's what people have chosen. Audience, most of my audience is male, probably because I'm assuming, and the content that I'm interested in is going to be content that other people of maybe similar to myself are going to like. Also the demographic, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, probably makes up the biggest category. And, I fall somewhere in that range as well. Most of my content being from the US also. So there you go on that. Interactive content, it tells, provides information there as well. The other thing that's nice, I want to go back to the overview page, is it's going to tell you in the last 28 days, this is my watch time. The arrow up means it's going up, number of views going up, revenue. The other thing you can do here is click on this revenue thing here, and you can change this from last 28 days to a particular period of time, last 90 days. Okay. And you can pick a particular month. So here we are, December 2017, $71.71. November was 42. October, 37. September, and I'm not going to go through every month, but I'll just even skip. So as you can see, now I've really put effort into my channel and I'm seeing the results. So think about a channel that started at $10 at the beginning of the year, and now is at the end of 2017 was making $71. So I'm heading in the right direction. So I like that. If I look at the last 365 days, $337, right? If I look at lifetime, $900. So as you can see, the amount of money that I'm earning is definitely becoming more consistent. It was just kind of flashes in the pan here and there in the past. So now I'm going to kind of concentrate on this. The other thing I wanted to show you then is I have a second YouTube page, and that is for my business. And I definitely recommend, if you have a business, to do a YouTube channel for your business. It's going to make a world of difference. And I think it can help create you as an authority, and also supplement your income if people are interested in that content. So as you can see here again, this page has 160 subscribers, and essentially it's been around for a couple of years, but really just taking off lately. Now I'm going to go over to my store page, and you can see here I have 141 subscribers, so less than the 160. And it'll also tell you, and I'm not sure exactly where, but how many videos you put up. It's going to give you comments that people have shown, and you can answer comments here or in YouTube. Again, going into view more, it's going to tell you the real time, what people have been watching, and so on and so on. So we won't really delve necessarily into that. But one of the things I thought was really interesting, I'm just going to find this here as we talk through. Here's my top earning videos. So again, look at what people are really interested in watching and consider that. Don't just look at the last 28 days though. Look at further, considerably more time. So to kind of do the same thing here, if you look at December, the last 28 days, it's $33.51. December, again, $37. I'm going to go back to November, a little bit less. I'm going to skip a few months before. August was 13. June was 9. April was a decent month there, but February, $6. January, $1.29. So as you can see, over the last 365 days, I made $184.36 on this page. If you look at lifetime, $194. So almost all of my money was made in in 2017 compared to as long as this channel has been around. So, very significant, and it's starting to grow. And basically, I'm going to get out of it what I put in and the amount of time I put into it. But some great analytics, some great information within this app. I hope you can use this app. Have you used this app? What do you like about it, dislike about it? What have you learned from it? Have you, anything else that I've missed that you want to point out to me? I'd appreciate that. The one thing that I thought that's lacking in this, though, is in fact where if somebody leaves a comment for you, and I'm going to look for the comment part again, but if you reply to that comment, it doesn't necessarily show that reply. I wish I can find it right now to kind of show you where that is, but bear with me a second. I'm going to find that and show it to you. Okay, so it's in the top right corner. You just click on that little circle. If you have new notifications, it's going to tell you a number there, 1, 2, 3, a new comment that somebody put in. So click on that. And you're going to see here that people have commented on my videos. But if I click on one of the comments, it shows that I gave it a thumbs up, but it doesn't show that there was a reply, even though I have replied to this. So that's kind of lacking within this app, is that it doesn't show the replies here. So just keep that in mind. So if you don't see a reply, you're not going to reply a second time. Not kind of knowing that that you did that. So thanks again for watching this. Was this video helpful to you? What did you learn from it? What do you think you would do differently? Thanks, and consider subscribing.